So today is Monday, June 3rd, and I wanted to get a vlogcast going this week. We are moved into the new house. Things are still in boxes a little bit, so we're not quite settled yet, but I am officially starting as a pastor, and I am sitting here in my office that is here at the house, which has kind of horrendous wallpaper and I think everyone, me and the church included, would really like to get this changed. You can kind of see it behind me. That up there, you guys, I can get it for you. That is a hunting scene. There's like horses and dogs like on a fox hunt. Yeah, really does not say me at all. So it would be really nice if we could do something about that at some point in the future, because this is not attractive wallpaper and it makes the room really dark, and I'd like it to be a little bit brighter as my office. Oh, Flint is coming in. He likes to look out the window in here and check things out, and he likes to lay on the floor in here with me. So I'm working on sermon preparation and getting some other things around for getting this new appointment started. Abby came home yesterday and got to see the house with all our stuff in it for the first time, and she explored around. She climbed a tree, and I think the kids like it. I like it. It's a nice house. We are still getting settled, but I think it's going to be a good thing for all of us. So I'm going to get back to work and July 4th, so happy 4th of July to all of my US viewers. And it's in the morning, and I am gonna work a little bit this morning, and then my mom and my grandpa are coming over, and we're gonna grill this afternoon. And then later this evening, one of the churches that I am going to be serving, they're setting off fireworks at the church, so the kids and I are gonna go over there and watch some fireworks. So we should have a nice day planned. It's kind of a weird week with getting used to falling into the schedule, but then having it be a holiday weekend and having a lot of people in the churches be gone. So I think it's definitely going to take me a couple of weeks before I really figure out what my routine is going to be. But I'm filming today in my bedroom. There's still like a ton of boxes in here because packing my room has not really been a priority. It will get done. I want to hopefully have it done by the end of the week. The rest of the house is pretty much unpacked. It's just in here that needs to be finished. So I'm gonna have a good 4th with the kids and go back and get some more work done. Thursday, July 6th. I didn't record anything yesterday on Wednesday because I had this really busy day of a whole bunch of running around and doing things at the doctor's that I just kind of had to follow up with some doctor's appointments. But I was having some trouble with my right eye, and my right eye has been blurry, and it kind of started to become blurry like recently, and it was like a quick kind of sudden change. And because I'm on blood thinners, they kind of got worried that there could be like a bleed behind my eye. So I spent like an hour and a half at an eye doctor yesterday having my eyes checked, and I've never had to have glasses or anything like that, so it was quite an experience. And in the end, he wasn't really able to determine exactly what was going on, so I have to go back in 2 weeks. But he wants me to try wearing just over-the-counter, like really low prescription glasses, because I guess I have a little bit of a prescription in my eyes. And so yesterday I went on this hunt to find glasses, and I have glasses. I don't really like them, but I'm going to try them and do what he wants and see how in 2 weeks. So I thought I'd put them on. So these are the glasses. Avoid the glare. I had a horrible, horrible time. See, I don't like it, the glare. Finding these because I needed a +1 prescription. And when you go to like the pharmacies or even around here we have Meijer. I don't shop at Walmart. The lowest they went down to was a 1.25, and that did not work. So I ended up having to find them at a bookstore and paying a little more money than I wanted to, and I had a really limited selection. So I'm not sure how I feel about these, but we're gonna give them a try and see if they work and they help, which so far they're not really making a difference, but you know, we're trying. They'll give me like a real prescription because my left eye and my right eye are different. So that was yesterday. Today is going to be sermon writing because I've got to get that done, and I'm going to take these off. It makes my eyes all weird. It makes my eyes all weird when I take them off. So today is going to be some sermon preparation, and Abby's got to go back to her dad, so that's kind of a bummer. And yeah, so it's kind of been it's been a really busy week with getting used to everything and stuff like that. I have not gotten a ton of knitting done. I don't think I'll be getting a lot of knitting done for a while. It'll just be little bits and pieces as I go and try to relax. Some socks will probably get done because I can just stress knit those. So I'm gonna get started writing a sermon. So wish me luck. So today really did not go at all like I had planned. I am sitting in a rental car after just having returned Abby to her dad because my car, there's some problems and it needs to be repaired, and so I have a rental car now for a few days until I can get things worked out with my car. And yeah, it was not the way I wanted the day to go. I didn't get very much sermon writing done, unfortunately. But after we got the rental car, Abby and I went over to a really nice park over in this area, and we hiked around in the woods, which was good for both of us because we were both just kind of struggling with the way things went today. And that was really good. And I took some video of that, so you probably see some of that. So I'm going to go home and try and write some more on the sermon that I did not get very much sermon writing done on. So, yeah, so is life. We roll with it one step at a time. We'll get there. So it's Friday morning, July 7th, and I am still trying out these glasses. I'm trying to figure out how to kind of position my head so there's not this horrible glare on the glasses, but I don't think it's working all that well. So anyway, I'll just talk, and I'm sorry if there's a glare on my eyeballs. So the phone is ringing. Okay, I'm back. There's a landline in this house, and I have not lived with a landline in quite a while, so it's kind of weird to hear an actual phone ring. It confused me, but it was for the old pastor that lived here. That's neither here nor there. So it's Friday, the end of the week. It's ended up being a tougher week than I thought it was going to be. Some frustrations in many ways. Over my car and over trying to get used to these glasses, and just some other things that have kind of been going on. I was able to get a decent chunk of my sermon written last night, and I'm going to try to finish that up today. Usually I try to take Fridays as my day off, but since I've got so much stuff going on and the last couple of days have kind of turned into chaos, I have decided that I'm going to go ahead and work on stuff today, but not quite as strictly as some of the other days. So I want to try to get some stuff done around the house as well. And I want to put this little vlogcast together and get it uploaded for you guys. It may end up going up on Saturday morning instead of Friday. I can't remember when it usually goes up anyway. I think it usually goes up on Saturday. The internet here is a lot slower than at the other place, so it takes a little bit longer to upload everything. And I'm just kind of babbling at this point. I haven't really shown you any knitting at all. I could do that. Hold on, let me grab it. It's right here. So I have been working on my little shirt top, whatever you want to call it, for myself that I'm knitting on Knit Picks Lindy chain, which is their cotton and linen blend. It definitely is a knit that takes a lot more thought and brain power, so I'm still not super far, but this is how far I've gotten on the lace pattern part, and it's really pretty. It's hard to show with one hand because I'm holding the camera with one hand, but here it is. And I did finish one of the socks. No, I showed that already. I am almost to the heel on the second sock of the vanilla socks that I've been working on. Those have kind of been getting a lot more attention because I can just kind of grab those and knit on them without thinking at all. And this lace pattern definitely takes a lot more thought to it. I have 2 more repeats of the lace to go, and then I think I go and start working on the front. So hopefully by the time I podcast next week, because I do want to do that, I'll be done with the back portion and we'll have started on the front portion. And I think once the lace gets done, that'll go a lot faster. So I'm going to stop blathering now, and I am going to start putting the finishing touches on my sermon. So I'm going to get this uploaded later today. I don't know if I'll take any more video, so if I don't, I will say have a great weekend, everyone. And I hope you enjoyed this rather chaotic vlogcast of mine, and I will hopefully see you in 1 week for a podcast. Have a great weekend, guys.